Hey, Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to my grudge match with Babylon. I need to take him out. He has committed a unforgivable crime against my people, and that crime was declaring war on me and converting my capital city. Oh, could I potentially get a religious pillage here? Oh, very nice. That has knocked Shinto back, which will buy me time. Doesn't quite convert my city, but it does buy me time. We do have horseback riding. I'm trying to remember, what is the technology that Domries are unlocked at? Because the Domri is a really strong trebuchet unit. So military engineering is boosted by building an aqueduct, which means we got to build ancient walls. Oh, Jesus Christ. We got to research all of this. Well, I can't boost that. I'm probably not doing that. So that's what we'll do. I'll research those two. It's all about trying to efficiently get to that tech point. That's a horseman at the very least. Okay, there's +4 era score. We also have political philosophy. That's a horseman across a river. We are defending. We're going to need our own horseman to protect. Did I get military tradition? Nope. I'm going to grab that for the flanking and support combat bonuses. So what kind of defense are we looking at here? So we're going to be double fortified on ideal terrain. So that'll be +9. We're going to cross a river. That's +5. So he's going to be 39, 34. So he's going to be able to attack pretty effectively across that river. That's fine. I could take oligarchy to defend a little bit better, but I do want a better economy, so I'm going to go for classical republic. That's +2 era score. Urban planning is a lot of production, and I will plug in. I don't have the horse production card, do I? No, I don't. Not yet. Let's go ahead and plug in charismatic leader and scripture. 100% holy side bonuses. I'll switch those around in a moment. Basically, the second that we get military tradition, we'll kind of flip these around a little bit. Okay, so a warrior came from the water. My warrior is tanking quite well. We do have military tradition now, so I'm going to put scripture over that. Then I will take the maneuver card so I can build horses faster. That'll shave a couple turns off that cavalry construction. The holy site will get done quite quickly. In terms of tech, it could be good to get those governor titles. I need recorded history and military training. I want both of those. You just hang out there. Oh, that's a swordsman. Oh, God. All right, that was a lot of damage, but that guy did get a promotion at least. You need to run away to stay alive. Could you get that kill for me? You're going to promote with the tortoise promotion. So you're very, very tanky. This guy's now starting to take damage. He's -4 combat strength. We just need to hold for a couple more turns and we get our own horseman, which will allow us to start dealing with this stuff a little bit easier. Hoping I can get this kill. Not quite. Horseman pops out next turn. You stay fortified there. Retreat to heal. What's the current standing? He pillaged a tile. That's fine. We get that kill. Fortify. So the horseman should do a little bit of work for me. Really need to build my aqueducts. Really also need to build my government plaza, which I will start the production of. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to swap that tile. I will grab my holy site and I will place it. Definitely need productive tiles in this city, but we're just going to have to wait. This city is not going to be very useful for a very long time. That's a sacrifice I just don't have a choice about. That's a man-at-arms. That's okay. I think my horseman can defend against a man-at-arms. See what he does. Does he just keep slamming, or is he going to heal? Is he going to play slow? I'm going to take suzerainty of Kabul. I think Kabul is going to be a city that I keep alive, maybe. Plus, it's nice to have them on my team. Really need a trade route. Really need gold. I think I will take a trade route in this city and send it to like Kabul or Singapore for now. All right, we're looking pretty okay. Go ahead and defend that holy site. We're going to the next area. This will be a dark age, which will suck, don't get me wrong. But we might be able to survive it pretty comfortably depending on what happens. So I think trading with Singapore is fine here. There's currency boosted. That is one of the techs we need to get through. I need to build an iron mine. I don't see iron, unfortunately. The only iron I could potentially get is here. I would like to build that. I don't know if it's going to be a thing. Thankfully, I'm also getting defended by the Barb galleys. Like, they're trying to march units across the sea, but they keep getting murked, which is working out really nicely for me. We got the government plaza, which is giving us access to Magnus in the city of Angkor Wat. I'll faith purchase a builder in there. Almost have the holy site. I need to build ancient walls to boost engineering. It'll also make the city very well defended. I'm also going to faith buy another builder. So I got tiles to improve and repair. A man-at-arms just entered into the water, which is not good for me. It's celestial navigation, so in order to defend my ocean tiles, I'll need to have my horseman and warrior scuttle along the coast. I'll probably need another defensive unit. Let's repair this. Let's quickly grab another horseman. Would be really nice to get an archer, actually, but I can build horsemen faster than archers right now, unless I were to swap the card in. If I were to swap the card in, I could get maneuver down, and this would allow me to build archers. Did I just plug in the wrong card? Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. I meant to plug in a Gog. Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. Listen, it is what it is. Let's grab a Mani. I'll put her into Kabul just so I can get control of that. Definitely need to build a watermill. Let's unlock currency because we have it unlocked. Drop a mine for the city to give it a production tile. 8 turns until the holy site is finished. There's the man-at-arms. We need to keep him from getting up into the water. So what's his... Or we need to keep him from getting up onto land, rather. Another pasture. Skadoosh. They're good tiles, man. Could be really good to get fishing tiles online too, but I don't have the choice right now. It is a rough position that we're in. This builder's in position to do a chop. I don't really have the money to make that chop work, but it's fine. I can make the fishing work better. Quarry works here. What if I harvest the quarry? That'll be a later thing. A knight. At the very least, we have +8 on our horseman, making him a little bit better defended. It's going to be a very hard defense if I don't grab myself. God, I can't really afford horsemen. Is there anything I could one turn? Nope. We're in a very, very precarious position right now. Let's get that plantation. That's going to be 2.5 gold. That'll help. I got to get these fishing tiles online. I'm going to go ahead and faith purchase another builder. I got to try and grow this city out of its problem with gold. Go there. I'm trying to keep this man-at-arms also off the coastline. It's a very complicated dance that I'm doing using unit positioning. A very complicated and annoying dance. I need the gold more than I need the food, but then again, the food is what will make this city useful. All right, what do we got in here? We can maybe chop out a watermill in Angkor Wat after we get our religion back. God, this AI has just managed to figure out the perfect route. So here's a little trick. If I were to just take the promotion, this unit wouldn't be able to fortify, but if I fortify and then cancel the fortification and take the promotion, he actually gets both. You step here. You need to block that guy from getting onto land. You fortify there. You need to go here and chop that to finish the holy site. Then we one turn the shrine to get a religious unit, and hopefully we can reconvert. God, this is just... We're like playing on the edge of a knife here, and it does not feel good, let me tell you. Okay, the archer is starting to stomp us. All right, you're in position. We need to chop that watermill to make something happen later on. That was for the boost, because we need to boost construction. We need to get to the Domri as fast as humanly possible, because the only way that we can strike back. Feudalism might get me slightly better builders, which would be quite good. I need to save faith. Can I afford to spend one more faith chunk on a builder? I think I have to. Yes. And then if I take that there. You got the monument in here. That's great. No good holy site locations. Would like a harbour. There's a +3 harbour right there. You're proper coastal, so you will need your granary so that you can grow. The city will be not useful for a very long time, but it will eventually be useful. I'm going to take suzerainty of... Let's fight for Fez, I think. So I'm going to take charismatic leader out, and I will plug in diplomatic league. I'm also going to go ahead and plug in a Gog, finally the correct one. I'll put a point into Fez, and then another point into Fez. Hopefully breaking that suzerainty at the very least. We have an archer on the way. I mean, it's all looking bad. But we're surviving. We're holding. We met Hojo. Now, this is actually a big deal because we can sell our luxuries to Hojo. Go there, move the archer back a tile, shoot him, major defeat. Okay, you fortify there. Let's get another archer. Yep, we'll go for the other archer. Just start leveling up those guys with dedication. Exodus the Evangelist just seems like the most logical thing to do in a religion game. You can now get a missionary, but we need to wait a few turns. That's fine. Gatarja, it's an honor to meet you. Can I sell things? I don't need these horses. Please give me money. Okay, we got money. Diplo favors being sold as well. Open borders being sold. Excellent. We have an economy because we've met other players finally, which means we can buy forest tiles to chop out infrastructure. Oof. Thankfully, this horse over here is getting wrecked by galleys. Oh, sweet Jesus. I'm going to target Katarja here because I would like to trade with her for money. Otherwise, I don't really care what this does. +2 era score, very nice. Civil service. Let's move you this way so you can be prepared to helpfully help fight that horse. Hopefully help fight that horse. We will shoot you. Do I sacrifice a horse here? I do not think that that is a good idea. I think we horse retreat and then get that ancient walls up. I think we just continue to spam archers because that's free damage. Do I get a spearman? I don't know. We'll see what we do. Japan, I need you to leave. Get the hell out of here with Buddhism, dude. I'm already struggling, man. Can't you see that I'm under siege? Right, great. This is a major defeat, but I should get the kill, right? What is that absolute BS, dude? Right, we got the garrison in here. I think that's BS what just happened there, but whatever. He was like super hurt. We need, in this city, build the holy site. It's the only thing that's going to be useful. We are going to go ahead and chop the rainforest. There's the watermill finished, boosting construction. Now we need to boost ancient walls. Ugh. This man-at-arms is going to get onto shore. I need to keep him from getting on shore. Okay, he went around and attacked my archer. That's actually fine. So you can get a fat hit on him. And then can you get into position? You do a fat hit. Get the kill. As long as there's no quads in the water, we're fine. Jesus. And of course, there's archers in the water also trying to get to my city. I'll make a plantation here because I need the gold. Oh, my gold situation just got so much better. We're almost there, boys. We've almost made it through this incredibly dark time for my civilization. We can finally recruit a missionary and start to stabilize our religion again. Oh, let me tell you about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Not him. Step back. You both... How? Wait, what? No. That was a misclick. Hold on. I just killed my archer by stepping it out of the city instead of shooting, so I don't know how that happened, so I'm going to go back and see if I can fix it. Okay, what I was actually trying to do was to move the warrior through, like so. I need to kill these archers. I'm going to move this horseman back. You need to shoot that knight. The walls will go up. You need to religiously convert Anchor Thom. Might take a little bit of work, but if we can get it converted, it'll be good. You need to chop here to finish the Prasat. We're going to overflow that into another archer, because we just need, well, let's overflow it into a spearman. Right, the city took a big hit, but it was right before it got ancient walls, which is great, because now we have a triple shot on this guy. I regret going for spearman now that there's a man-at-arms on my border. Can I get this kill? Am I willing to sacrifice a knight? I'm willing to sacrifice a horse for a kill and a knight, and my hope is that because this warrior has a lower combat strength, the knight will attack the warrior, allowing me to level up this. But either way, one of them survives, which I'm okay with. Come on, Anchor Thom just officially converted, getting back its production boost. I don't even know what I should build, but I'm trying to make it work. Okay, he went for the warrior as I had hoped. There's feudalism, so I have better builders now. Let's go ahead and take the Courser's promotion. We're going to shoot you once. We're going to shoot you twice. We're going to shoot you thrice. You're going to fall back and defend that city. It's going to leave. Let's convert the city again just to make sure it's nice and well established that my religion is in control. Whew. Man, I don't even know what to go for here. An alliance would be nice with Gitarja if I could get her to join my war. She hasn't met him. Neither has Japan, but I can get 2 friendships pretty easy. Literally everyone loves me, dude. And you built the holy site in the actual war. You own the God holy site tile. What are you doing, Babylon? I'm raising this whole fucking empire, dude. It's getting the whole empire except for its capital city is getting raised and resettled. That's actually my win condition for this game. I don't care if I win. My win condition is to burn his goddamn empire to the ground. I don't give a damn. I don't care. Ooh, iron would be useful. I will take that. All right, machinery has advanced. Blast him. Go there. Blast him. Blast him. Fortify. Step out to bait. Immediately, I need an aqueduct to get to Domri. That little old aqueduct tile down. Get it down. You can place your aqueduct. What a weird and scrappy game, dude. Immediately start researching this. We could soon start pumping out thingies. I don't think catapults... Oh, catapults do upgrade. Well, if I had realized that, I would have pre-built some catas. I wouldn't have had the money, but we'll do it regardless. To get one catapult out might be the difference here. I gotta spend all my damn faith protecting my damn religion instead of doing useful damn things with my damn religion, even though my religion isn't based around dams. All right, shoot this guy. Please give me this kill. Can you get this kill? You won't be crossing a river. You'll blast him. Great. Shoot him. Shoot him. You're in a weird position. We're in a great spot. We're well defended. We're protected on all the flanks. It's a little scary. All right, so he can potentially kill this archer. If I do volley, you need to step in front, fortify. We need to kill this man-at-arms, and we can. You need to kill this archer. You need to get up here to defend. Okay. Somehow we have lived. Oh, sweet Jesus H. Christ. There's crossbowmen coming. There's goddamn crossbowmen coming. And you're laughing. Let's take the garrison promotion on you. You're going to fall back to heal. You're fortified right there. Fall back to heal. You step forward. Do I level or do I blast? I think we have no choice but to blast here, because that Corsair, at least we need to get him down to half health. Don't necessarily have to kill him. Good God, what a scrappy game. No. No, 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 no. Missionary. Missionary. Required to protect my religion here. God, just fuck my shit up, fam. Let's get another governor title. We have all of our governor titles. We'll get another one. Fine. There's not really much navigating of the tech tree. It's kind of like you flail randomly until you find something that works. Can we get the kill here? We can. Volley to do extra damage against units. We just need to hit them hard. We've killed so much stuff, and somehow we're still holding like a reasonable amount of science and culture here. Genuinely baffling. What is the upgrade cost of a catapult to a Domri? Domries cost 200 production. These cost, it's like 160, it's like 170 gold. We'll be able to half that price once we get to mercenaries. Where's mercenaries? Oh shit, have I not unlocked oh, there's mercenaries. Okay, so yeah, we're going to delay military engineering now for a little while. We're going to go for apprenticeship. Start positioning our archers in a slightly better forward position. Just let this guy do what he does. He came forward. Now the good news is my catapult's going to get a chance to level slightly. You get to shoot him. You get to shoot him. And you get to shoot him. You get to come forward. Holy shit. Wait, what is this? A ranger? I thought it was a skirmisher. He's got rangers? Good God. I mean, at the very least, we do like an insane amount of bombard damage. So like, hoping that he attacks me here and then I can hide inside the city and heal. Okay, he retreated, which means my catapult gets to attack again. That's great. It's a +8 XP catapult. Why did they get so much experience? I don't understand. It's a lot of experience. Oh, because I'm in control of Kabul. That's amazing. We got the granary over here. We need builders. Nope, let's go ahead and build the harbor. Like I said, this city is not going to be very useful for a very long time. It is producing a trickle of resources, which is fine. It's just like it requires a large investment, particularly of Magnus infused builders. So I might move Magnus over there, buy myself, put in the extra builder charge card and see what we can do. I'd like to have like 3 Domries, but he's advancing through the tech tree so fast. I don't even know if 3 Domries will do the trick now at this point. It might just be a wrap. All right, you took the level of Grape Shot. It's fantastic to allow you to actually fight other units. Let's take Suzerainty of Fez. +2 era score. Excellent. It's not that it matters. It's just like it's good to have Suzerainty of the city-state. Jesus Christ. This is a grudge match for sure. There's no other way to describe this game. Other than like this is to the death between me and Babylon. How did I not build 3 mines? I don't understand. Do I have any cheaper civics I could research? I'll research games and recreation so I can reset my government. All right, there's a knight on the way. Another catapult has made it to the water. I think 3 catapults are the play. It's just like the best thing I can do. Because remember, the Domries are going to have to pass through this extremely narrow choke point to try and make something happen. Come on, knight, come forward. Really hoping he steps forward a tile so I can shoot him. Nope. That's okay too. All right, so that'll be 4th catapult. Harbor would be nice in the city for the gold. I think it would also be good to get an encampment. Start building that up so we can more rapidly replace our armies in the city of Angkor Wat. Would also love to start building a builder in here because there are improvable tiles in my empire and I need to get them improved. So I'm kind of just, this is what we call a production crunch. It's a concept I talk about all the time. It's we've got so much shit we need to make, but we don't have enough production to make it all. So we just have to start making sacrifices and kind of like pick things. Okay, we are going to take out feudal contract. We are going to plug in. Oh, I would love to be in oligarchy right now. But again, production crunch, I can't do that. So we're going to plug in professional army. and plug in serfdom. So serfdom for the extra builder charges, charismatic leader for this, 50% discount on unit upgrades so that we can go. But here's the thing, I need to build like an aqueduct. I also need to build like the warlord's throne and the audience chamber. I need to do a bunch of chopping in my capital city. That's the only way this works. Which means chop, 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 mine, which is most of this builder here, which is fine. We can make that work. So do I go warlord's throne? Audience chamber is better, I think, than aqueduct. I think I go aqueduct into audience chamber. We'll make that work. Medieval fairs. We're looking for cores and stuff like that, but it's way too early into the game to really make that work realistically. We could get science if we convert Lingua Pura. It shouldn't be too hard to convert it. You just need to be careful what we do with our faith. We also really want to get the tier 2 government so we can start faith buying Domries. That's also going to be a part of our strategy. That might actually be better than going for the encampment. Oh, he's sending his own trebs in. Let's see if we can convert a little. It'd be nice to do some casual conversions. They go +1 arrow score from boosting apprentice or finishing apprenticeship. This archer can step back here. You're going to shoot this guy. Now, you do okay damage. You got that nice grape shot. So make it work. One thing that I would really like to get right now is printing. Don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. Put a couple turns into machinery while we wait for this aqueduct to finish. I could skip. No, I want the aqueduct for the faith. So it's more efficient if I let it finish this tech for me, even if it delays my Domry slightly. Milk of the land, that's what rivers are. Oh, this is perfect. He just stepped forward into my killing field. Should allow me to get a bunch of experience on my catapults, potentially forcing him back. All right, we converted another city and we got a bunch of science for that, which is fantastic. And I get +2 arrow score for converting it for the first time. Nice. We took a serious hit here, but that shouldn't be a big deal. Convert Singapore, head down there, get converting on Singapore. We definitely want a level. So if you attack, there we go, there's a level. We want experience on you and XP on you. Get as many levels as we can. I'm hoping they send more units at me so I can get some experience again. Military engineering is next. No point in researching that yet. I will put a turn into castles for now. All right, builder required. Heading over here to get this stuff done. Do I just continue to, at a certain point, building more Domries might not help, but the more Domries I throw at the problem, the better my chances of success are. However, if I instead invest into an encampment, I do have a friendship with Kabul. I could get an extra 6 production towards my units, so I think that is okay. No peace. He wants peace now because he starts to see my military score creep up. But I'm afraid it's too late for that. It's great that I have a couple of cavalry knocking around that I'll be able to use for pillaging with my Domries. Civil service for alliances. I definitely want to get an alliance with one of my neighbors. Be nice to get tier 2 governments too. So I think I'll go for civil service to get alliances. Then I'll head to Divine Right so that I can get my tier 2 government and go for the Grandmaster's Chapel. I think getting Victor and appointing him in Angkor Wat as a potential military production facility with Embrasure. I'll go garrison commander into Embrasure so that military units start with a free promotion. That way I'll be able to crank out Domries with actual promotion starting. We're kind of setting up for an all-in, basically. I'm hoping that I get the conversion off on the city. Perfect. Milk of the land. Wasn't the first time I converted it. Oh, it was. But I lost suzerainty of Fez. It's okay. I just wanted that arrow score. Poke forward. Okay. I'll poke forward with my whole army. Let's go chop this. Let's finish military engineering. We need to do the Domry thing next turn. What is the best gold generating trade route that I can do? Angkor Wat to Ternate. Perfect. I will do that. Hope it doesn't get pillaged. He's still begging me for peace. I refuse peace now. It's a knight. 85 gold. Very, very cheap to upgrade. I'm exceptionally happy about that. The beautiful thing about Domries is they can move and shoot. Medieval era. It would be nice to get a medieval era Great General. I may save faith for that. 15 turds. We might be able to make that work, actually. We would have to chop more. I'll harvest in the capital to get that audience chamber done. I'll go for stirrups to get pastors +1 food. I actually have a decent number of pastors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pastors in my empire with a potential for more depending on how I settle and control my land. All right, you just need to hold, dude. So what's the movement cost on this tile? Come on. Movement cost of 1. I hate that he can attack me, but I can't attack into the water. I'll take a shot with my Domry first, and you just stay fortified for 1 more turn. I'm hoping you survive. It's kind of a bit of a choke point. I'm going to move you down around so you can jump in the water. Might send 2 of my Domries around the south to get up on the city. Finish the audience chamber. And that'll allow me to change my government over to something else. Let's go for an encampment. I really want this great general. If I can secure him, it would be amazing. It would give my Domries +1 move and +5 combat strength. I think it may actually be the last great general of the era. Yeah, potentially. Right, we'll take Garrison Commander. We also want a Brazier. All right, Horseman got away with it. Bro, I cannot believe that Horseman just actually got away with it. That is insane. I need you to make sure that that footage of the Horseman getting away with it is included, Morbus. Oh my God. I did change my government a little bit, but I think we're generally in an okay. He's begging. He knows what's coming. The Elephant Crusade. You know what? I want less grievances. I want less grievances. So we can obliterate, dude. These crossbowmen, and we're leveling up twice as fast because of Kabul, so we're going to have giga-leveled super Domries with a potential Timur leading them. I just need a shred of production to get those great general points to shave a few turns off of the faith cost. This is just the most insane and wild game I've played in a long time. Go ahead and take shrapnel. I'm worried about getting hit by that trap. Where's my other horse? I got to send the other horse to reinforce. Holy Site finally completed in this city. Let's go for the Prasat. So much potential culture. Chop here. Oh, 1 turn from that encampment. That's beautiful. That's a lot more damage than I was willing to take. However, we are blasting this guy now. Once I have Tamerlane assisting me, this becomes a lot simpler. I think I can do an encampment training. What's next on the agenda? Well, bombards are nice, but they do require Niter, and they're not even that much better than Domries. The better follow-up unit would be something like a Courser or to focus on my economy. But we're all in. We have no choice. We have to win this war, or this game is just a wrap for us. The problem is it's just like a really awkward positioning around Zanzibar. It might have been better to go for Mari, but my choices are limited. Okay, now that he's dead, I feel a little bit safer being in position to take this banana plantation. We got the encampment in Angkor Wat. Let's go for the stable so that we can build cavalry and artillery with a 25% combat experience bonus, and we'll get +2 production, partially because we're suzerain of Kabul, +2 production towards units, and another production from this, or +1 production from the stable and +1 production from Kabul. So that's quite a bit. Then we'll go for the armory for another +3 production from the armory itself. The experience boost is also quite nice. Very awkward positioning on Zanzibar, but I think we have to kill Zanzibar to get to Shunna in that. So we might be able to start blasting Zanzibar this turn. Timur comes in 2 more turns when we finish that encampment training. It's a lot of damage, but we're prepared. You step forward 1 tile. Take the crew weapons promotion to be better at defending. Come on forward. 3 units blasting the city should do some work. And we always have retreatable tiles. You have a heal that you've got banked. You're standing on a heal, and you've got the defensive promotion. You're good against land units. Potential experience here to heal and do stuff like that is really high. Let's grab the Prasat. I really need a builder over here, but I'm so busy, right? Production crunch. I have no choice but to do what I'm doing. Okay, it's actually great that you took that damage because you're in a safe position to retreat. That warrior monk he has crusade, dude. Fucking A. Oh, we need to take out the city. So getting the health down on the city will help a lot. Now you could take a shot. You've taken 49 damage. You're now -5 combat strength. If I fortify, that would be +3. You would heal at the end of my turn, which might get you back to just -4. You would also have +3 defense. The city has taken not enough damage to lower its defense. You would have a good chance of dying if both of these crossbowmen attacked you. So I'm going to go ahead and retreat you, keep you alive. Encampment training completed. And while Timur did disappear, we can get El Cid instead. For 970 faith, I will immediately take that. It was kind of a risky move that I did there, honestly, waiting until the last moment. Really need builders, but also really need the stable to continue to produce Domries. So I will be going for Domries. 7 turns is a good amount of time. 10 turns is too long, I think. 7 turns is a good amount. We can make something work with 10 turns of Domri. Right, nice, we're holding. You took a lot of damage, but you can survive. Shoot him. You step forward. You pillage and fortify, I think, is the play. You could also bait an attack. Bring the horseman forward. You're 53 health. If all 3 of these guys focus fire you, that would kill you. But this unit has lower defense than you because you are in defensive terrain, giving you +3. So you should be the target. I don't want to lose this, but if I lose it, I lose it. That's part of the game. I'm trying to like manipulate the AI. So basically how it works is the AI usually targets the lowest combat strength unit it can to try and kill things. So by carefully manipulating which of your units has like the lowest defensive combat strength, you can kind of dictate where they shoot. It's not 100% a perfect science. It might be better to actually, like, here's the thing, it might be better to move him here. That way he doesn't take the hit from the warrior monk. It also might be good to hit the warrior monk and get the experience for hitting the warrior monk. It might be good to get the gold. You know, there's a lot of like potential outcomes here. I'm going to drop this, take conscription. I'm actually going to go ahead and switch now to oligarchy because that 20% unit experience will come in handy. Professional army, scripture. We'll keep serfdom. We want conscription. And that for now is fine. I'm going to fortify on him. I think I can survive this if I fortify with him. He does have shrapnel and grape shot. I don't remember if they work on defense. I can't remember. I think they do. So I think I should be fine. I tried to Google it and I don't remember. I'm trying to be careful here. I'm going to take Embrasure so that training a unit gets extra promotions. We're almost done with the stable. I don't know if I'm going to go for the armory. I wish I had the encampment production card plugged in. Oh, okay. It's kind of working. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. I'm okay with losing a Domri here because I think it means I get to do damage to the city, and it might be that they attack this horseman. This guy will level up if he gets any experience, so all he has to do is survive. And I bring Timur up to give him +5 experience. It would have been better to do that before. But I think we're like we're literally playing on the edge. Like we're on the literal edge of what it's possible to survive. How did you not level? That is infuriating, but I can retreat you to a safe distance. You can come forward a tile and shoot. And now the +1 movement on Domries, by the way, is actually insane because it lets them move so far. It lets them move into rough terrain, i.e. 2 movement cost, and still shoot. So I wouldn't call it busted, but it's really damn good. I'll take Exodus the Evangelists again because I will be trying to spread my religion. How fast can you build a Domri? 9 turns. It would take a long time for the armory to pay itself off. But at the cost of a single Domri, I can get +6 production towards Domries, which is equivalent to a 30% production boost. So that would pay itself off after my 4th Domri produced in the city, which seems pretty good. It's not as good a proposition in my capital, but also these Domries would now have an additional 50% experience bonus. So I think that's worth it. I'm okay with losing my horsemen. I'm not okay with losing Domries, right? Domries are irreplaceable. Horsemen, those are practically trash units. Let's take crew weapons. We need to get rid of the walls. Once the walls are down in Zanzibar, this becomes like we can move at our leisure, right? And the main goal is to pillage these. We're also going to come back. I think I have a coastal city over here. And what I'm actually going to do is grab myself a... not a quad, but I want a galley. And the reason I want a galley is so I can pillage this. Pillaging is going to be an incredibly important part of sustaining this war for me. I'm going to drop professional army, and I'm instead going to plug in raid. I'm going to plug in. I would love to have veterancy plugged in. I'm not making builders, so let me plug in veterancy. Let me plug in raid. Boom, boom, because veterancy will let me build up my armories and stuff a little bit quicker. I think we're kind of slowly but surely navigating our way through an incredibly complicated unit dance. But these kind of maneuvers are only really possible if you've played so much Civ. So the city no longer shoots, which means we can just take our sweet time. +7 combat strength defending. Shells, so you blow up cities faster. You could just pillage. Coursers is nice. We'll upgrade. Well, I can't really justify that right now. Let's go for metal casting. I don't really want metal casting, to be honest with you. I'll avoid that. Domries are better than bombards, in my opinion. Horrible flood in the capital. Destroyed the Prasat. I'll finish the Domri and then repair. Audience chamber needs to be repaired. I'm also... I should have fate bought a... apostle. I want to evangelize my religion, and I also want to do an inquisition. I could have done maybe I should have done that last era to try to secure a golden age. I don't know. I've been so mentally focused on, like, I'm tunnel visioning, basically, is what I'm saying. We need to pillage this. You need to pillage this. Then you need to blast the city. We need a capture unit, so I'm going to upgrade this courser as my capture unit. Plus, he'll get good levels from being the capture unit. You actually have a promotion, basically, if you get shot by that crossbowman. So I'm going to step you forward into a vulnerable position. Your shrine and your Prasat were destroyed, so we'll have to get those repaired. So what's going on? Aid request on Zhao. I will vote that up because it has no consequences on me, really. Especially because he's not doing very well, so if people send him gold, kind of diffuses their own board state. I want you to go there. You step up. I want you to take the shot because that gets you leveled. You're going to pillage this. You are going to shoot. We'll bring the Corsair forward so we can take the city out next turn. And now Zanzibar is on the brink of destruction. We're not quite ready to take the city. evangelize. Evangelize. We can evangelize our religion. I think the obvious thing to take here is Stupas feel right, plus 1 amenity. And itinerant preachers is great for passive spread. Scripture, I think, though, I'll take. Gives me that nice passive spread. There's plus 3 era score for finishing off our religion. Let's finish that Prasat. It's two turns in here. It's a great building, so much culture. I'm shocked at how strong I'm holding. And we're not even fighting Babylon, okay? We're fighting Zanzibar right now. Nice, we got the galley. We don't yet want to actually take Zanzibar. We want to farm it for a little bit more XP, and we want to wait until this galley gets up. Let's go. Oh, I didn't know that Victor's governor ability applied to boats too. I thought it was land combat units only. So I'm going to move you to here, and I'm going to take the crew weapons bonus. You can see how quickly these units are leveling, which is a really big deal. I'll blast this crossbowman. You'll go there. I'll step you forward a tile. I'll blast this crossbowman. My main goal here is just to extract experience from this city-state while I wait for this galley to come up and pillage the harbour. Another Dombury joins the battle. Yeah, we could be friends. I would love a road between these two cities. But this is kind of like a... Oh, I may have to kill Zanzibar before I pillage that harbour, which isn't the end of the world because I do get a trade route if I don't kill that. Okay. You definitely want experience. You capture that city. Bang. Okay. We will keep the city. I need an Inquisition and I need to convert the city. We're fine for now. We've got a few turns before we need to make something like that happen. We can probably get the monument done. You step here, shoot him. You step here, shoot him. I'll need a builder over here to help repair all these tiles. I'll need to get a trader too. Ideally, I would get a trader going through this mountain pass to build a nice road because reinforcing this way is kind of tough as it stands, but we're looking okay. The city of Mari is next. We do have a governor. We check my envoys in Kabul who's competing with me. Influenced by, yeah, I can move him out of there. So I will move him to Zanzibar. Rather, move Amani to Zanzibar. And now the war with Babylon actually begins. This is the moment I get to strike back. I will be raising all of these cities because they are dog shit with these holy site placements. And I refuse to accept that. This is a grudge match, okay? I need you guys to understand that and I need you to accept it. Yeah, I know I'm deleting wonders here, okay? I get that. I know I'm deleting beautiful infrastructure. I get that. It's unacceptable. Anyway, I love you all very much and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.